Welcome to another exciting episode of the Stern Pro Circuit Championships. I'm your host, Tim Sexton, here to guide you through all the action. The Stern Pro Circuit Championship is an exciting ladder finals format. This means starting with 4 players, we eliminate the last place player and bring in a new player until we're down to just the final 2. The winner of that game wins a championship belt, a brand new Stern pinball machine, and also a $5,000 cash prize. Let's take a look at our field.
My name is Louis Bevins from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
My name is Jason Wardrick. I'm from Park Ridge, Illinois.
Andrew Rosa II, Flint, Michigan.
Jim Belcito from Murrieta, California.
In each match, the top seeded player has the opportunity to choose the game or choose their order on the game.
With the 8th seed in the Stern Pro Circuit Finals 2019, I pick Avengers Infinity Quest. Definitely a pick that I feel strong on, I practiced well on, and I'm looking forward to getting my hands back on it.
This match, we will have Avengers Infinity Quest. This comic book themed pinball release came out in 2020, was designed by Keith Elwin. And now here we are in the 10th game of the Stern Pro Circuit Championship with Louis Bevins from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, entering the tournament, selecting Avengers Infinity Quest. He looks ready to go. He is going to take, wow, a secret skill shot, plunging to get the ball around the orbit, getting the portal lock open immediately. Ball just falls right in. So his quest scoring will be doubled right away, and he could just shoot that strange spinner perhaps from this flipper. No, he'll decide to try to trap it. Sends it up the orbit instead. Makes some progress there. He just needs a little bit more rotation on the strange spinner. Takes a danger, nudging off the top of the right slingshot. And does not rotate the spinner enough. Now he does. He has lit his first quest. Decides to shoot the right orbit. Shoots, wow, way up the middle of the playfield. Is he going for another portal lock? Is he going for Thor multi-ball? He is shooting every single shot on the playfield from every single flipper. And he has lit Thor multi-ball and ricocheted into the quest. Decides to take the reality gem quest, the standard opening for most of these players. Does not register the Thor captive ball there. Does not hit the spinner yet. Now he does. Does not get enough on it. He's going to keep that ball trapped, take a huge plunge all the way around to the right flipper. Now he backhands the Thor captive ball, and now he is in Thor multi-ball plus the quest. He's not made any progress yet on his quest. He just keeps missing the spinner shot. He's not had a great shot on that spinner yet. But he is getting some Thor multi-ball jackpot shots. There he goes, boom! Add-a-ball is lit. Finally making some reality gem quest progress.
There you are.
So, wow, gets the super ball saver going. There's another shot to the spinner, some other Thor multi-ball jackpots. He's up to 14 million points so far. He's worked hard for those 14 million points. He is really just shooting all the shots on this playfield, though, whether or not they are lit for things that are advancing him too much in the game. Another jackpot, the super ball saver kicks in, giving him that ball back into play. So he's still in his quest, still in Thor multi-ball. Starts the gamma ray feature for big points on the spinner that he is ignoring. Shooting the Black Widow ramp over and over again. All right, flank attack. He has almost made it all the way through his reality gem quest. Shoots the center ramp. Shoots the ramp for binary award of 10 million points. What else is going on? He has completed his reality gem quest. He has almost assembled his Avengers. He's collected his reality gem. Louis is playing very fast. He bumps the ball off the upper flipper. He is not waiting for any animations to play. He shoots to place the reality gem on the ramp. Takes his second danger, saving the ball there. He only needs one more shot to assemble his Avengers. He's not going for it. He's going for combos right now. In the middle of his Hawkeye combo. Shoots the ramp again to light another portal lock. And from this flipper, will he take it? No, he went for a Hawkeye combo shot again. Did not hit it. Decides to shoot the ramp. Shoots into the portal lock for double his quest scoring. He has all of his Iron Man locks lit. Just needs one more shot on the right orbit to assemble his Avengers. Not going for it though. Not yet at least. Yep, he's lit his next quest. Opened up the portal. Alright, there he goes, shooting around the right orbit. He has assembled his Avengers for 5.7 million points. And now he will be starting his Soul Gem quest. Collecting his Avengers level bonus here.
I got absolutely nothing.
Looks like he was going for a bigger Avengers assembled bonus. Is he going to go for hard difficulty? No, he's going to go for the easy difficulty. He wants to ensure he can get this Soul Gem. First shot would be around the orbit. And that'll wind up counting the shot, giving him 8 more shots. 8 more flips, sorry. 7 shots remain in the Soul Gem mode. Has to shoot up the middle now. Limited on how many flips he can make during this mode. There he goes, another 8 flips added. Another 8 flips added. This is on easy mode, only getting 750,000 points for those awards. So the unlimited ball saver until your flips expire is in play.
Yikes. Okay.
Lewis is waiting for a ball to be trapped on the right flipper like this to make that shot around the left orbit. He shot a little bit early, has another shot at it a little bit late that time. Out the right orbit, but he still has plenty of flips remaining, only 5 deducted. Lets that plunge come all the way around to the right flipper, and that time he nails the shot around the orbit. Loses another 5 flips down the middle. Into the captive ball. Now he must shoot the drop targets. Gets 1 drop target taken out there.
You got greedy.
Letting the ball come all the way around again. There he goes, completes his drop targets. Now he has to hit the ramp. Looked like he tried to backhand it. That was really aggressive. It was not going to work. There he goes, nails that shot. He is so dialed in on that ramp shot. And shoots the tower to complete his Soul Gem quest. 17.5 million for his flips remaining. Now Lewis is over 100 million points, as he can now decide to place that gem and collect it.
I don't even know where I put this.
And he has plenty of options from this flipper. Decides to take the right orbit.
Oh.
And he tried a really aggressive backhand shot again. Maybe he was just trying to catch the ball.
We fell in.
Bounces the ball
We don't have any.
into the quest.
At least hopefully grind this.
He does have the portal lock, so the ball is coming into play now. He has 2 balls in play, double scoring for this quest. Lewis has not made any tower locks yet so far in his game, although he has all of them lit. Looks like, yes, that is what he's going for now. Gets an arc reactor bonus while he's up there. That's the first ball locked. 2 more shots, but he's got to wait for the ball to leave the tower first. His binary mode is running again.
All right, we sacked that.
Lets that ball go out the out lane. Oh, and that ball goes down the middle. He didn't have a lot of tilt warnings left. In fact, he had none. But takes another 17 million points to end up with 143 million after ball 1. By making all the shots around the playfield, Lewis assembled his Avengers very quickly and decided to go with easy mode and completed the Soul Gem quest. Now, 10th game straight. He's got to be getting tired right now. Jason Werdrick uses the button to plunge all the way around, shoots the center drop target, completes his grid award. Gets a portal lock from the 3 in a row award. Falls into the portal just like Lewis did. Has his quest scoring doubled. And we have seen consistently in all 10 of these games, Jason is just making the right moves immediately at the start of the ball. He's not getting crazy out of control. He's just doing what he wants to do, making the shots he wants to make. You know, he says come on because he's missed his first shot so far on this ball. But now, ball will be trapped for him, and he's trying to make some combos, it looks like. Maybe he's going for triple scoring on this first quest. Or maybe he just doesn't want to shoot the spinner from the lower flippers, so he'll try to shoot it here, perhaps?
Oh, shit.
I don't know, but he's loving that left ramp, sending it there with 100% accuracy so far. That ball came really far off the upper flipper. Nice drop catch there. And that will light his portal. This might fall into it. No, it had not raised enough yet, but now on that reflex shot, he falls in the portal. He looks a little flabbergasted by that ball going in to start the quest. But what's he going to do? Well, he's going to take the reality jump quest like everyone else does on this game. And here we are. Ball's kicking out to the right flipper. Wow, nice little catch there. Backhanding the Thor captive ball. Needs 2 more shots on the captive ball to start Thor multi-ball. 1 more shot on that captive ball now. Oh, he was a little early on it, shot the ramp instead. There he goes, starts Thor multi-ball, and that also has immediately lit the Atta ball, which he has not taken yet. He's got to shoot the target behind the spinner. And wow, he nails the spinner there. His reality gem quests are super multiplied right now, I'm sure. 7x Strange Award for 8.4 million points. That's a lot. 7.8 million points there. 5.6 for the final blow. 10 million health bonus. His score just exploded all of a sudden by getting those huge reality gem quest shots. Gets the Atta ball now, so up to 3 balls in play. Making progress through his Thor multi-ball. His captive ball is now lit, but his other shots are lit as well. Both balls decide to drain from both outlanes at this point, and there's a little baby jackpot from Thor multi-ball. And collects his reality gem. So I thought Lewis had played fast, but Jason has played even faster, getting more points in an incredibly short amount of time. He placed his gem on the left orbit, was not happy about that, making some progress toward getting Hulk. He's got 31 spins left to collect, 7 pop bumpers needed to assemble his Avengers. Takes the arc reactor bonus and the first ball lock at the tower. Trying the Hawkeye challenge here to get this next portal lock. Shoots the ramp, which will not count for that portal lock. Oh, but it's open because he hit the spinner, and by hitting the spinner, sends it to the right out lane and down the drain. Not until he collects another almost 4 million points, putting him right at 100 million points for ball lock. Great first 2 balls for both of these players. Lewis and Jason are both in great shape so far on this game. And stepping up again, 4 games in a row now for Andrew Rosa. Does he get the skill shot? He gets the skill shot. Portal lock is open. Goes into the pops, but it does not give him the free portal lock. But that shot will give him the portal lock. Quest score doubled. He is on the same path right now as all the other players. But Andrew is a lot more fearless in taking that shot from the lower flippers. Getting the portal open for the quest to start. And will we see him go for the reality gem quest? No! Andrew diverges from the strategy, taking the mind gem quest to start instead. And Andrew is now not quite finding the ball, getting all the way up these shots. And he's now trying to get his Thor multi-ball started, backhanding that captive ball one shot away. He's got the ball trapped up for a little while. There he goes. That should start Thor multi-ball. It does. He has 3 balls in play now. Power Gem quest is still running. Thor multi-ball is running. Add ball is lit. If he gets 4 balls in play, I will say the add ball has been taken, but it hasn't yet. He certainly was close to hitting it there. And no, is not taking the add ball yet. Down to 2 balls in play. It is still available for him, I believe. Hard to see on this camera angle, but I do believe I see the light flashing. Andrew playing these multi-balls very much on the fly, just trying to make his shots, which is often a very good strategy on Avengers because often everything on the playfield is giving you some amount of progress or points all throughout the game. That looks like an add ball shot. It certainly was. Ball added into play, back up to 3 balls in play. Thor multi-ball jackpot's taking priority. 25 million points for the extra ball award. Big points there. Andrew's now up to 52 million points. He's now breaking mind control. That spinner shot can be worth a ton of points if you can keep it going. Final blow is lit, shoot Sanctum. Final blow, there it is. Health bonus of 10 million. Andrew's now up to 68 million points, and he now has to collect that gem on the right ramp. But immediately he'll take a portal lock. So when he gets to his next quest, he will have double scoring. And now he takes little arc reactor points plus a ball lock. Every player so far has made just 1 lock for their Iron Man multi-ball. This would be huge if he can get the portal lock, but he misses.
Against a god. Choose an Avenger to entrust the Mind Gem to.
And he has to choose an Avenger to entrust the Mind Gem to. He has to choose that by shot making. Looks like he's going to choose the middle ramp if he can. But he winds up placing it on the left orbit, just kisses the left orbit switch, placing that gem. But unlike Jason, Andrew doesn't seem to mind too much. He did not vocalize at all after that shot was placed. And now he will go into his next quest. So slightly out of order, Andrew takes the Reality Gem quest second. Now will he be going for his tower shots? Yes, he is trying to bring in now the Iron Man multi-ball. There's his second lock shot. He hits the button. Waiting for the ball to come back out of the play. He had to wait for that to get the last shot to the tower. He's not have a clean shot to that tower yet to start Iron Man multi-ball. And now he's down to 1 ball in play. He looked like he was trying to quickly transfer the ball to the other flipper to start Iron Man multi-ball, but he will not. He has now assembled all his Avengers for a 5.25 million point bonus. Gets that final Spot Avenger award from the grid there. Completes the Reality Gem quest. He's now up to 111 million points. And now he's got his Soul Gem immediately lit. Coming out of that. And falls into the Soul Gem quest. Will he be playing on hard mode? Shrugging his shoulders. Answer is no. He is going to be playing on, I guess it's regular mode. Starting with a center ramp into a right orbit. A little late. Only 27 flips remain for Andrew Rosa. Wow, decides to let that go down instead of try to bump it over. Oh, another one down the middle. This is not going well so far for Andrew. He could try on these plunges to just hit that rollover switch. Just get some progress from that right orbit. Now he's going to go for the ramp. He's sure he can nail it here, and he does not. Down to only 7 flips remaining. Oh no, down to 2 flips remaining. Will he do the auto plunge trick I'm suggesting? No, lets it come all the way around. That's going to cost at least 1 flip to bounce it over. And another flip there, but that'll give him credit. Oh, but that's not enough. It ends the mode without giving him any more shots back. Soul Gem is lost, so even on easy mode, did not go very well for him. Not any points, no Soul Gem there. And now Andrew has to be careful. He's going to want to at least start a mode before he takes the Iron Man multi-ball. He has it ready. He has the multi-ball ready. And he will finally drain with a 5x bonus multiplier, putting him at 12 million points. That's going to keep him a little bit short of Lewis's score, but 127 million, putting him firmly in second place. And now the pressure is all on player 4 here, Jim Belsino. He's seen every player so far get through at least 2 gems and completed both missions, get through the Thor multi-ball. And we have seen this playfield in a previous match eat players alive, especially when players do not hit their skill shot. And these skill shots are not easy, especially these super skill shots.
The fate of the universe is at stake, and you're just loafing around?
What a huge ball 1. We're already 20 minutes into this game and only 3 players have played ball 1 so far. Jim is going for the super skill shot, but he misses high. No ball save for Jim Belsino and no portal lock. He'll have to lock the ball the old-fashioned way by either shooting combos or completing his 3 in a row on the grid. Instead, the ball just ricochets off the top of the left sling into the right out lane. No ball save to save him. Jim Belsino down to 179,000 points. Every player is orders of magnitude ahead of him so far on this game.
Do I risk it?
So Lewis is coming back to a game where he thought probably he had a pretty good ball 1.
Do I risk it for the biscuit?
The other 2 players had great ball 1s. And it's just Jim Belsino who really didn't get anything going on his ball 1. Lewis will not be able to get a super skill shot there and immediately into trouble. Takes his first danger.
Perfectly fine.
Shoots into the mystery hole, which will start A mode. And now he can manually place his gems with the top button of the flippers. And that starts super combos. Probably is going for combos to light his portal lock. That was a nice combo shot there. Oh no, the ball drains out the right out lane. He tilts trying to save it, made a big move on it, but the ball did not want to come back out. Lewis is talking about the airball he received there. That's going to happen sometimes in pinball. Sometimes the ball is going to bounce into a different plane you're not expecting, and it's just going to ricochet in ways that really hard to predict. Player 2, Jason Werdrick, is up next. Has his next quest lit. He has all but 2 Avengers, just needs 31 spins and 7 pop bumpers. He can complete the pop bumpers pretty easily in probably just 1 session around either the skill shot over the rollover or up the left spinner lane. But does he care about the soul gem right now? Maybe not. Hard mode could certainly be a way to put a lot of points on very quickly if he chooses to take it. Or just getting into his next quest and grinding out some points through the modes while maybe working his Iron Man locks might be Jason's strategy.
Let's move it, soldier.
Jason uses the button to launch the ball all the way around the playfield.
Sending you to the location.
Now decides he's got to take the quest. Time gem quest, that's the choice. The Avengers battle Proxima Midnight. Shoots the center ramp. Shoots the right ramp. Jason does own this game, so he is very practiced on it. And shoots, unfortunately, off the left sling and into the right out lane. A lot of players dying to that slingshot, left slingshot to right out lane combo. Does not complete his time gem award, but still he's over 100 million points. Right now there is a little bit of pressure on Jason Werdrick because if Jim Belcito can have a ball here on ball 2, Jason can find himself for the first time in last place going into ball 3.
See, I got a mode ready, got changed gems ready.
Now Andrew here is in second place, but he's in very, very good shape because he has just one lock away from starting his multi-ball. He's got the skill shot to give him extra ball save seconds and the grid square award for the super ball saver. Can change his gems around. Well, he gets screamed about time remaining. Okay, he's successfully placed his gems in time. Shoots, wow, through that really tough shot through the pop bumpers. Looks like he's going to just start his mode. There he goes. He'll take power gem. And if he can make one shot here to the tower, which he does not, he can start Iron Man multi-ball. He needed to make that nudge. That was a great nudge. Great use of the danger there to keep the ball in play. This now will kick up to the right flipper and shoots a little bit early again to the tower. The tower shot not super easy. The ball has to really follow that ball guide. Was blocked there by the post on the spinner. He's gonna go for it there, just not enough. Bounces off that post on the spinner again, shoots again to the spinner. Oh, and another victim of the right out lane. Andrew now drains out the right out lane, loses the power gem, but still has himself 136 million points plus 3x bonus, which is actually significant, another 6 million points added. Putting over 140 million right in Lewis's neighborhood of scoring. And now we've got a tough situation for our player 4, Jim Belcito. He's got to get something going. The players ahead of him are not making it any easier. Their scores continue to go up as Jim just watches and thinks about what he needs to do to get back in this game. Jim's gonna go with the button. Gonna risk it all for the super skill shot. He nails it there. 3 million, gets the portal lock. Falls into the portal lock. I shouldn't say fall. Players are actually shooting into there. Now he just needs to start his first mode, unless he's gonna go for triple scoring. No, he shoots the right hole. Not a lot of players shoot that on the fly. Whoa, ball screams right down the middle. Jim had a great chance to save it if he shoved a little bit harder with his right hand to make a save. He did not. Ball winds up hitting just the tip of the right flipper and goes straight down the middle. And now Jim can only watch as the players ahead of him, probably feeling much more relaxed, are just going to try to pile on the points here. They're probably going to make some decisions like taking mode sooner than they would. Maybe not worrying about the stack they need just to get a little bit more points to put even more pressure on Jim Belcito. Lewis is looking to complete the Hawkeye challenge. Instead, he will take the portal lock. And from the lower flipper, he almost spells strange in one hit. He's got to be careful. That right out lane is so hungry. Wanted that ball. Lewis made a great save there. And that's exactly what I was saying. Lewis decides not to risk it, not to try to get crazy with bringing in a quest. He's just going to go for Iron Man multi-ball. Iron Man multi-ball is the better scoring multi-ball available, especially compared to Thor multi-ball. It's hard to get to, but worth way more points. And shoots the mystery there, which gives him, let's see, an add-a-ball. That's great. Up to 4 balls in play now. And making some shots around the playfield. Has to shoot back to the tower, which can be tough in multi-ball because you are blocking yourself a lot with that flipper. He tried to get the ball up that tower there for the counting down super jackpot. A little bit early again. Still has ball save running. Still not able to get all the way up to that tower shot, up to that magnet. Wow, he's got 5 balls in play. Down to 4 balls in play, down to 3 balls in play. not making jackpots right now. He's just trying to get the ball settled down into control. The left out lane eating 2 balls there in a row, but he took the points. And now his next item on the menu, he's going to try to consume for more points, is the next quest.
No.
Great nudge there to get the ball back into the in lane.
Don't even.
Shoot the portal.
And into the portal.
Attack Thanos.
Into attack Thanos. He has to defend his gems. Rules are on the screen here. But as usual in pinball, you make the flashing shots, you're going to get more points. 12 million points for that shot. Defend award there. All right, time added. Has ball save now in the single ball mode, but he probably wants to get a trap. There he has it with a great live catch. Right up the middle again, 3.7 million defend award. Tries to shoot the left orbit now. It's the only shot lit. Well, how's he gonna bump this off here? Just a bit of a shove there, sends the ball to the right inlane guide, bounces over the left flipper. He's gonna shoot that ramp to make the pass. Shoots a little late into the grid. The rollover though gives him credit for the shot. He's gonna shoot the center ramp to pass the ball over the left flipper and up to the reality gem defended shot for 13.5 million points. Now Lewis is over 200 million points. Feeling good. Has to defend his gems once again. Now what's he gonna do from this flipper? He's gonna shoot the right orbit. From this flipper, probably shoot the middle. No, he tried to shoot the left orbit. The flipper was really weak for some reason on that shot, but he reacted to it, recovered. Center ramp there. Into the right orbit. Perfect right orbit shot. Into the left orbit. Perfect left orbit shot. Perfect combo. Now he has a big point award available if he can shoot the right ramp. Tried the live catch, but it wound up sending the ball into the slingshot. Passes the ball with the center ramp, and oh, did not make it all the way up that ramp. Only 15 seconds remaining for defending his soul gem. Will Thanos take it? We have to find out. Bam. 14.5 million points. Defends the soul gem. Does not have the ball settle on the post. But he's now completed that mode, recovered all his gems.
Patience. Entrust an Avenger with the Infinity Stone. Shoot the right orbit. Trophy collected.
Place the mind gem on the drop target bank. That shot. He has spelled strange. Can start a quest now by shooting the portal. He's thinking about taking it. He's just taking all the points available to him.
Or give me a mystery. Spot drop targets?
Oh, 10 million points.
We take those.
Lewis is feeling pretty comfortable now in this game. He's just taking what's available to him, and he's keeping the ball alive. He had a portal lock, so this will start with another multi-ball. 2 balls in play. And if he spells Thor another time, he will be able to light his multi-ball. And that'll end that portal double scoring. But still has the ball in play.
Just frickin' blasted. That's not blasting it.
And that left out lane will take the ball. But not before giving Lewis another 20 million in bonus, putting him at 277 million points for a great first game here at the Stern Pro Circuit Championship. Lewis selected this game and executed very well, giving himself a great score that now all 3 players behind him are going to have to catch in order to eliminate Lewis. So odds of that probably pretty low. Lewis is most likely moving on to the Stern Pro Circuit's next game. But we will see here what happens with Jason Werdrick finding himself in 3rd place, stepping up to the game with some opportunities ahead of him, including a massive soul gem opportunity if he can assemble his Avengers. Also an Iron Man multi-ball on the table for him. And takes the skill shot there, which also gives him the lock. Ball 2 locked. Jason is probably also in the mindset of let's not get greedy, let's just take what's available for us. If he can shoot the Iron Man lock here, he will, and he does perfectly. Jason once again is starting off the ball without missing any shots. Yeah, immediately into the Iron Man multi-ball, which means jackpots are lit for him. Eventually the tower will be lit for super jackpots. While he's doing this, he may happen to assemble some Avengers, and if he does, hey, great, that's more points, and gives him an opportunity to get into the Soul Gem quest after this multi-ball. It would require some left orbit spins, which he just tickled the spinner there. Only gave him 3 spins, though. Super jackpot is lit at the tower. He goes for it, drops the flipper, sends the ball up into the left orbit, winds up draining the ball there. He does get the ball trapped for the tower super jackpot, 7.8 million, and ends his Iron Man multi-ball with a little more points than he started. Now what's he thinking? Is he thinking assemble his Avengers? If he shoots the left orbit, he is thinking assemble his Avengers. If he shoots the center ramp, he is thinking quest. He is thinking assemble his Avengers, folks. He has decided to try to shoot the ramp. Sorry, the left orbit. Now he's going to make his famous... No, decides not to make a bounce pass over. He's now lit the portal lock. Perhaps Jason has changed strategies simply by having the ball in the left flipper. Takes the portal lock now. He has to think, is it worth it making that shot to the spinner post from the lower flipper? Ball hits the slingshot, but it's fine for now, but he has to make a couple more shots at least to get into the next mode. Oh, down the middle, and he's a little bit out of control now between the slingshots. Is it going to go in the red out lane? It does! Oh, that really sent him into danger by trying to light the next quest. So now Jason is the 3rd place player. Andrew Rosa is safe, is moving on to the next game. He will simply plunge the ball around. Immediately goes to the drain. And now it's up to Jim Belcito. Jim Belcito, who has his first portal lock, has not spelled strange yet, has not made any progress on Thor multi-ball.
Back in my day, when we started playing, the games were much simpler. There was 2 or 3 things you had to do, and you just did it over and over again. And that was, now the new games, you could spend a month trying to learn every rule.
Jim imparts some wisdom from the good old days of pinball, back when the rule was shoot pop bumper and, get it back up the orbit shot. Games still have all the same stuff that the old games have, but now they have much more complex rule sets and gives him opportunities to decide how he's going to play this game here. He chooses his first decision to make the super skill shot at the tower shot. And he did not hit the spinner, but with the ball save there, he will hit the spinner. So now Jim has the opportunity to start his first quest. Shoots toward the right side of the playfield, perhaps shooting to the mystery hole. Shoots the middle again. Maybe he's looking for more combos. 3 combos, he can get his second portal lock. 2 more combos. Oh, that shot comes down so fast from the tower. And his combos are now not running. Falls into the quest, so he's just going to take that now because he has no other option. He's going to go with Reality Gem. Now, players have very quickly in this position jumped up to over 100 million points. Jim can nail that spinner shot, and he's going for it, building his award up to 7x now immediately. Now he has to make those shots to actually get the awards. He will be going for the Thor captive ball as well. It's a Hawkeye challenge there. That's not going to come into play until after this multi-ball feature is done. His strange disc counts down, though, when he's not making shots to it. So right now he's going to try to get that Thor multi-ball started. Oh, he went for the spinner. Oh, he's now out of control. That ball's down the left side. He's not going to be able to resurrect this multi-ball. He started Thor multi-ball, but if we only see 1 ball come into play, it means that he did not get it during grace period. He did not But he has an add ball available if he can shoot the target behind the spinner. He's going to be wanting to shoot that spinner to build up the value of these Reality Gem Quest awards. And there he goes. That's the add ball now. So now Jim has to play pretty fast now. Build up the strange spinner. He's got his awards up to 6x. Wants to shoot his ramp. Wants to shoot also jackpots around the playfield. Wants to shoot his spinner to continue to build up that award. Takes a danger, now down to just one ball in play. Let's see where he's at. He's only at 24 million points. Jim has not made a ton of progress in the mode. Only a 2.4 million point Reality Gem award there. That's not as much as he would have liked. And this kind of means that Jim is not going to be able to get these points he needs in this mode. He's going to need something else. Very strategic nudging there to keep the ball into play. It takes the in lane, which is always the riskier play than just pushing the ball back in the middle of the playfield. Now this is huge if he can take this Hawkeye challenge shot now. He does not. It's late and into the right sling and out the left out lane. Jim Belsito is eliminated, coming in 11th place at our Stern Pro Circuit Championship. And now coming in just shy of the halfway point, Jim Belsito's road ends. Let's hear what Jim Belsito had to say.
I didn't get much luck on Avengers. That's the one game I was worried about coming here in the first place. It's so, intricate in its rules and what to do on it, so.
Stick around for more matches from the Stern Pro Circuit Championship. Let's see if any of these players can make it all the way to the finals.